Hey everybody, we're back again with another one of the MRE Nation rations. This one's part of their Thin Blue line, and what it is it benefits police officers. A portion of the proceeds when you buy this goes to the Relentless Defender Fund or Foundation, which donates money to families of fallen officers, and really kind of a cool thing. If you look them up, check them out. Maybe buy one of these from MRE Nation and help support our men in blue. With me today, I've actually got a buddy of mine who's a police officer. We're just going to call him Not Shocker.
What's up, guys?
And he's going to, since he's a cop, I want to get his input on the apple spice donuts with vanilla icing. And who better than a cop to know coffee and donuts? So
Open the bag.
So this one comes with 2 donuts, 2 icing packs. I guess I could bring it closer. 1 accessory kit, 1 standard pack. The accessory kit has 2 coffees, 4 creamers, 4 sugars, 1 napkin, 1 spoon. Then the pack, of course, comes with crackers, peanut butter, jelly, a drink mix, and a hot beverage bag. So this is actually kind of cool. Not Shocker, you want to tell about how many years you've been a police officer while I'm opening this up?
Not really. I want you to open the bag. Now, I'm been a 21-year police officer, and it's not something that I ever wanted to do as a kid. I accidentally got into this line of work after doing a little bit of work with a boarding team while I was in the Coast Guard. Really enjoyed it, moved back home, and been here ever since. Been a good job, been a good career, and just a few more years left to go.
Awesome. Okay, so we got everything out of the bag. These actually all have the Thin Blue Line MRE label on them, which is kind of neat. I didn't know they would have that. So we have our apple spice donut, and it's got a Best Buy of May 2021. So we have 2 of those. And then we have our 2 icings, which these are going to be a pleasure because that icing is magnificent. Black Dog Bob actually has this icing made up specifically for MRE Nation. Can't get it anywhere else, and this stuff is like crack. So, of course, it comes. You've got your accessory bag, which, by the way, this bag is it's a really cool bag. You have to dump the spoon out of there. It actually is a gusseted bag that you can, if you had, you can use it for water storage. It's foil lined, and if you're wanting to say mix something up, you can cut it down about right here and use it as a bowl. So they're really neat bags.
I think you can store evidence in that.
You can also store evidence in that. That is correct. You've got a very thick hot beverage bag. And these, of course, have the gusseted bottom like the Canadian rations. And these are actually thicker than the Canadians. So if you're wanting to make your coffee, there you go. Of course, we have the sugars, creamers, and the deep, rich coffee. And no matter how much Oldsmokey says, this is not bad coffee. Oh, you also get TP, because what cop doesn't need TP while he's patrolling? You also get one of the MRE Nation spoons. These are made specifically for MRE Nation. These are actually quite strong. I actually use these at my office all the time. They're fantastic. Next up, we've got the standard pack that comes in every one of the MRE Nation rations, which we get another beverage bag, crackers, peanut butter, grape jelly. Seriously, we need strawberry. And
Hey, it'll do in a pinch.
And my favorite, fruit punch beverage. But we're not going to worry about the crackers and jelly tonight. Oops. And this one obviously doesn't come with the MRE heater. So what we're going to do, I'm going to make up the coffee, which I already have my East German insulated canteen. Thank you, Oldsmokey. Or was this... No, it was Oldsmokey. So thank you. We're going to make the coffee up real quick. I don't know if I can get it out. There we go. Okay, Trevor, do you want, sorry, not Shocker. You didn't hear his name. Do you want creamer?
No, thank you. I like my coffee like I like working Coast Guard cutter hulls. Black.
Outstanding.
Shout out to all the guys in the buoy tenders.
There you go. So if there's any Coast Guard or Coasties, I guess, out there listening,
We
hey,
prefer Hero.
Hero, there we go.
Actually, I'm kidding. That's awful.
All right. And why did I choose these little tiny cups? Because, well, you don't want to pour too much of this coffee or too much water with this coffee. Okay.
You want the spoon to stand up in it.
So I personally like creamer in mine, no sugar.
Now I got creamer in it.
Now you got creamer in your coffee, isn't that something?
That's awful.
All right, now go ahead and grab you a donut. And
I was hoping to see a Kim Light Hot and Now sign.
that would have been awesome
That
if I'd
would
have
have
done
been
a hot donuts now.
Maybe that'll be in the next one.
So tell me how bad you guys feel about the everybody making fun of the coffee and donuts.
So bad that I have never eaten a donut while wearing the uniform.
See, there we go. Okay, what this actually is apple spice cake, trans fat free.
What?
Yeah, I know.
What, are you trying to make me healthy?
So here we have our apple spice cakes, which are substituting for the donuts because, well, they don't make a good MRE donut yet, but this will suffice. I'm going to knead this icing a little bit, and believe me, I'm going to suck whatever doesn't come out of the pack later.
You animal.
Anybody that hasn't checked out MRE Nation yet, you really should check out their website. He's got some really cool, he's got US MREs. Wow, now look at that. Now that is pretty. Mine, not so much.
What do you say, Coast Guard quartermasters? Attention to detail.
All right, well, mine looks terrible, but you know what? It's going to taste good. So look at this. I can just smear mine. His looks like a toaster strudel.
Well, let's see if this lives up to a good fresh 4 a.m. donut.
There we go. So here we have our donut. Look at that. Beautiful. And we have our cup of coffee to go with it. Now, tell me that's not a perfect snack.
Well, we'll see. Not bad. Not bad at all.
I love these applesauce cakes. You can taste the chunks of apple in them. They're moist. That icing, I'm telling you, I love the. Yeah, see, he's going back for more icing.
Man, you just called me out, but the icing's no joke.
Yeah, this is some. I mean, seriously legit. And of course, this also is kind of a tongue-in-cheek, with the coffee and donuts, but it is for a good cause. Trevor, not being, in the Army or Marines, doesn't know what an MRE really is.
No, I'm sorry we lived in air-conditioned ships.
So,
And I say ship because that's what everybody else calls it. We know what it really was.
so with that being said, kind of going over MREs with him, which he is familiar with them, but just not in a military setting.
Now, we had real cooks.
Yeah, they had actual cooks where we had dirt. Anyway, this right here is his first time trying these. And like I said, this is just one of those great ones that's really there to benefit somebody else. So I would suggest going to MRE Nation, looking them up, call them up. They're great people there. The guys in the warehouse are super awesome. Bob, of course, he's awesome. And, they can help you out with anything. They can custom design your MREs for you as well. So if you're wanting a certain item in your own ration, they'll put it in there. It's a completely really cool outfit. And I was happy to meet them all and tour their warehouse.
So tell me this, Shocker. If I wanted to get one of these or a couple of these MREs for my buddies out on patrol, how are they going to stand up to the heat in a patrol car? Is this something that they can throw in their go bag in the passenger seat of the car, or is this something that needs to stay in the locker at the station?
Well, honestly, as far as I can tell, the cake honestly will probably outlast. It'll be good for several years. The icing, I don't know how heat proof it is. It's not it's actually vegetarian or vegan. I forget which, but there's no milk products in it, so it won't spoil. These are more of I would say as a gift, to show your support. But if you wanted to order the applesauce cakes and maybe the icing, well, there you go. But yeah, I'd say they would actually last. And if you have an officer in the family, I think this would be a really cool kind of like I said, a gift for them. And it's a tasty one too. So I'm going to close this out because I want to finish eating this cake. And I hope y'all enjoyed it. And we'll see you next time. Remember, MRENation.com. I don't know if there are numbers on this bag or not. Actually, it's not. Normally, there are numbers on the bag. But if you just go to MRE Nation, you'll be able to find them. You can order it and you can custom, like I said, order some of the custom rations they make. You can order regular US MREs, and they have some foreign things too that are pretty cool. And if you like chocolate, Bob's a big chocolate fan. So he's got plenty of chocolates from around the world. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed it, and we'll catch you on the next one.